Beautiful glam girls, welcome back to another video. So it's been a while since I actually sat down and talked to you guys because my last couple of videos have been fashion videos, but this video is about fashion, but we're going to be talking about it in a different way. So I have talked about Poshmark before. You guys know I love Poshmark. I use Poshmark constantly. It is just like one of my favorite social media platforms because I make money from it, and it is super easy to use. It's just my favorite. I have found with other sites or other services where you sell items, it is just such a pain and such a headache. Poshmark is the most simple, easiest to use, and it's just clean. The design is clean, it's fun, it is just like perfect. It's like my favorite app. So I'm going to be adding some more items to my Poshmark, so that'll be at the end of the video. I'm going to be showing you guys some of the items that I'm adding again, and I'll also have my Poshmark account here on the side for you guys to see as I'm talking about it, so you guys can get an idea of what I'm referring to as I'm speaking. So in this video, I'm going to give you some tips and tricks on how to use Poshmark to your advantage and how to use it best as possible, how to use Poshmark to the best of your ability, and just some tips about how to make the most out of it, how to get the most sales out of Poshmark, how to use it basically, and just things that I've learned because I make a lot of money from Poshmark. I think I do really well on Poshmark, and I just feel like I have a lot of advice to give. So this is just some stuff that I've learned along the way to help you guys use Poshmark and to make some extra cash and some dollars, because we're all getting that spring fever. And I don't know about you guys, but I am a spring clean all year kind of person. I find any reason to purge. I love getting rid of things, cleaning my space out, and just trying to be as simplistic as possible. So Poshmark is that app that I go to get rid of all those items that are gently worn or new, or things that I don't like anymore, or things that I get that I know I will never wear, stuff like that. So this is for you guys. I hope you enjoy it. So let's get started. Number one, first, before anything, the first thing, I have my notes here, so forgive me if I look down. First thing is have a good avatar, a good name, and make sure your page looks real. So I don't know about you guys, but you know how sometimes you go on Twitter, you go on social media, any, you know, social media platform, and you see an account that looks fake, and we just know that it's fake. The avatar looks fake, the pictures look fake, or they have no pictures, the name is kind of off. Understand that I have the window open, so forgive me. I'm competing with the window. I understand with certain social medias, we don't put our real names on things just for safety and things like that. But with an app like Poshmark, I feel like because people are buying property from you, they're buying items from you, it's not just following you for pictures, they're trying to buy something from you. I think it's important to solidify yourself as a real person, or at least try to have a real name. So instead of like Kitty Baby 123, it could be like Amanda Samantha, or you know, Mandy Sunshine, Diane Likes Glitter. I don't know, something with a name that sounds a little bit more real, sounds a little bit more authentic, because I don't know about you guys, but I wouldn't feel comfortable buying from someone whose name is like Kitty Boo Boo 5. You know what I mean? Like, it just doesn't feel authentic. People feel like it's a fake page, like they don't trust you. And I don't know about you guys, I want to be trusted when I shop, and I want someone to buy from me and trust me that I'm giving them authentic products. So that is the big thing. Before anything, there, you know, on Poshmark you can have a banner. So try to have a banner that is maybe, you know, something pretty, something that looks real, an avatar that looks like a real person, or a nice piece of clothing if you don't want to put your face. Something that just makes your page look authentic, makes people trust you when they're purchasing from you, because remember, they're giving you their hard-earned money. They want to trust who they're buying from. 2, make sure that you have your photos looking nice, and the most basic thing is to have good lightings in your photo, or good lighting in your photos. Make sure that your clothing looks good. We don't want, you know, dark pictures on a really crappy phone. Try to get the best pictures you can. Even if you're using your cell phone nowadays, even iPhone 5 still take good pictures if you have good lighting. So get to a window, use a flashlight, get under a lamp. Even if I take a picture of my nails right here, they might look nice, might look pretty, but if I put them under this light, you're gonna get such a more depth, a more beautiful in-depth picture. The rhinestones are shimmering more and glittering more. The color of the nail has more depth because now the light is hitting it in different places. You see the texture of my sweater. The lighting of the sweater is brighter, prettier. My point is that even just a little bit more lighting really helps a picture, and you want the pictures to look as clear as possible. Obviously, that's probably the most basic thing out of all of these tips. If there's one thing, it's to make sure your pictures look good. No, you know, pictures of clothing on the floor, or, you know, don't take a picture on a hanger where there's a bunch of clothing behind that piece. Put the hanger on a plain wall. If the item is dark, put it against a lighter colored wall where you can see the item better. The point is, make sure your pictures look as nice as possible, because if you are going to, you know, a fast fashion store or any store, you know, you're not going to buy something that looks crappy. If the presentation of the item isn't good enough, you're not going to buy it. So think of yourself as a store. Present your items the way you would want to see them if you were shopping for them. Number 3, very important, use reasonable prices. So a lot of times people who, I guess, are new to things like this, and they're new to selling their items, and let's say they paid $50 for something, they think, well, I should sell it for $50 or $40. The truth is, it doesn't work like that. In a situation where you're selling a used item, even on a site where everyone knows maybe what the value of that item is, we live in a society where people like buying their things new. They like buying their things brand new or almost good as new. If you go buy a used car, you're not gonna buy it if it's dented up, if there's like horrible stains or scratches, or rips in the leather seats, or a lot of the features don't work. You know what I'm saying? Like, you want to buy a used car that almost looks brand new, even if there's one little scratch, but for the most part it's 98% new. The same goes for clothing. So be reasonable. If your item costs $100 and you wore it once or twice, go down to $50. Well, you want to get the value of what it costs now to you. If the item means nothing to you now and it makes no difference if you throw it in the garbage or get some money for it, then you should be glad to get something from it. And I always think of money and sales in this way. If you charge a lot more for an item and get very few sales, it doesn't make sense than if you charge a lot less and got a lot of sales. At the end of the day, if you charge $5 for something but you sell 100, you're making more money than if you charge $10 and only sell 20. You get what I'm saying? So be reasonable about your prices. Make sure that you're being reasonable. Number 4 is have a pleasing aesthetic. Now, I know it's hard. You can't always have beautiful flowers and puffy pink sweaters and gorgeous earrings and, you know what I mean, pretty pink glittery everything, of course. But your page should be nice. It should be pretty. The photos should be pretty. Try to get pretty photos of you wearing the items if you can, better than just everything on a hanger. It just looks nicer. That's why when you go to a website where you're shopping, the models are wearing the clothing. They're not on hangers for you to see. Everyone wants to see the clothing on bodies. They want to see a nice page. Have an aesthetically pleasing page where you have bright photos of yourself or someone else wearing the items, or buy a mannequin if you have a lot of items you want to sell. If you have 20 to 50 items that you're trying to get rid of, invest in a mannequin on Amazon. It will cost maybe the price of one of your items, and it will get you a lot more sales, because people want to see a pretty page where everything is clear, cut, and looks easy. You know what I'm saying? It's easy to navigate. It's like if you went into a fast fashion store and there was no system, there was no sections, shoes, bags, plus size, regular size, or whatever the case is, you know, like the different sections of the store, it would be a mess. Because you imagine walking in and there's earrings, shoes, purses, bags, skirts, sweaters, this size, that size, everywhere, and there was no navigation. You wouldn't want to shop there. So the same goes for your Poshmark. You want to think of it as your little boutique. Try to set it up nicely. Even maybe put categories, so instead of posting like an actual item for sale, you can just post a picture that says shoes, and then all the next, you know, items can be shoes. Then you post a picture that says dresses, and then the next items can be dresses. That way when people come to your page, they can swipe through and they can see, oh, this is shoes, and they can say, well, I'm not interested in shoes, let me go to the next one. And they can save time and you can get more sales. 5, make sure that you're selling pieces that are brand new or gently used and clean and are in good condition. No one is trying to buy your smelly, stinky old socks. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't sell, you know, used bras or really torn up tennis shoes. This is, you know, you're trying to sell items that look new or like new, brand name items, things that are, you know, things that people want to buy. So just make sure that you are selling items that are worth people buying. If it was something that you got $5 for sale and it's really crappy, it's used up, it doesn't look good, you wouldn't yourself buy it, then maybe you don't want to try to put it for sale. 6, be clear with your descriptions. Make sure that if there is a tear or a rip, or it needs to be washed, or it has, you know, no pockets, or just little details like, oh, it's a little bit tighter in the crotch, or you know, I'm short, just keep in mind that it looks this way on me because I'm short, or I'm very tall. Any little details that can make your listing nice and clear so that no one can complain about your item when they receive it. Just make sure that you're detailed and that you are clear with your description, and also your titles of your items, be specific. Don't just put pretty pink dress. If it's polka dots, say polka dot pink and white dress. If it is, let's say, this sweater, don't just say pretty pink sweater. I would say pink faux fur, you know, v-neck sweater or something like that. Make sure that you're specific with how you describe the item and how you title the item. Number 7 is to share into all of the Poshmark events. Poshmark makes it really easy to get items and to get your items out there and to share, and they give you followers right when you sign up, and then you can follow people, and they have different events that you can submit your items into, like Plus Size Thursday or Cocktail Friday, like just, you know, randomly I'm thinking of names, but they do events like those where you can put your items into those events and share your closet and put your closet onto Facebook and other social media pages, Pinterest, things like that. So definitely just share your closet, get out there, communicate with other people, and have fun. Okay, so I know that was a lot of information. I hope it helped you guys, but I'm going to show you now some of the new pieces I'm going to be adding to my Poshmark. So keep an eye out. My link is down below. Make sure you sign up for free with the link down below. Leave your handle and your name and everything in the comments so we can follow each other, shop each other's closets, have fun. I love Poshmark so much. I know you guys will too. And as always, my stuff on Poshmark goes really, really fast. So make sure that you follow me there and you keep up with me on Instagram and Snapchat, because I always post in my Snapchat story, in my Instagram story, when I'm about to do another drop of my Poshmark. And you guys know it sells out instantly. Some of you guys are sharks. You just wait. You're like, she's gonna post, it's gonna be me. I post and literally sometimes within 30 seconds something sold. So make sure you keep up, because some of your favorite pieces that you see me wearing on Instagram and things like that will be on my Poshmark. So let's get into the pieces. Ooh, yeah. So I'm going to show you guys some of the pieces that I'm going to be posting, and you probably have seen some of these on Instagram. If not, you will see them soon, but I'm going to post a picture here if I have a picture of me wearing it. So we have this plaid jumper here, and it is a very stretchy but thick material. It almost has like a slightly felt-ish material, really stretchy, comfortable. It's like a slip-on jumper with spaghetti straps, very 90s, very clueless, very in the moment, and it is really cute. I just personally don't love how it looks on me. You guys will see, I'll post a picture here, but it's cute. And I think you guys will love it. So definitely keep a lookout for this on my Poshmark. Next is this dress that you guys saw in my Valentine's Day lookbook. I actually wore this for my birthday dinner the day after Valentine's Day, because I've been dying to wear this somewhere, and I was just like, it's winter, when am I gonna wear this? It's long sleeve, and it was the perfect night because it was really chilly. We were by the water, in a restaurant by the water. We had like a beautiful view of Manhattan. We were in Jersey, but we were able to see Manhattan because we're right over the bridge. I'll post something right here for you guys to see. And so we were like right by the window, so the sleeves on this just really kept me cozy, and it was like the perfect dress to wear. I love this dress. If you want to see how it looks, check out my Valentine's Day lookbook, but I will try to post maybe a little clip of that here for you guys to see how it looks on. I love it so much because it's long, so it like really goes under the knee, so you feel super comfortable. Because if you have a big hips and big butt, like we have big hips and big butt like me, you know that dresses can get really short as you walk, and this one just feels so comfortable. And then it has the sleeves and it's up high, but it feels incredibly sexy, but you're completely covered, so you're also really comfortable. Next we have this other dress. It is a beautiful, cool, nudie snake print dress, and I actually love this dress, but I just don't know where I would wear this. It's super cute, and I don't know if I've had a picture of wearing it yet, but if I do, I'll post it in here. And it is so cute. It has like this really cute low cut v-neck, very 90s supermodel kind of simple little midi dress, also with the spaghetti straps. The spaghetti straps are quite long on me, but really cute and super stretchy, super breathable, super comfortable. This is like a really great little LA night out dress or like Vegas dress. Super cute. And lastly, we have this skirt here. Now you guys know I love me some sequins. This is my favorite kind. Rose gold sequin skirt. Are you kidding me? You guys know I love me a rose gold sequin skirt, but this one is very flared out and it's just not that flattering on me, although the color and the fabric is amazing. Like I could just wear this as like a shirt. Like just put it on me. Just put it on me. I'll wear it like this. Whatever. It is so pretty, and because it has such big hips and such a big butt, it's just not especially flattering on me, but it is gorgeous, and I would definitely love one of you guys to enjoy it. You might be seeing some other items there as well, but I just wanted to give you guys a little show and tell of some of the items that I'll be posting soon. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope that my tips helped you, and like I said, leave your name down below so we can shop each other's closets. Don't forget to download Poshmark completely for free with the link down below, and I'll see you guys in my next video. I love you, and don't forget to stay glam.